Hi, I'm Jay Lytle, Managing Director of First Bank and Trust and resident of Evanston since 1967. Here today to introduce the Nonviolence Initiative, an innovative pilot program which takes a life-changing approach to ending youth-on-youth violence. As most of you know, Evanston witnessed an increase in youth violence and homicide over the past year and a half. While all 6 victims were African Americans, violence is a problem which plagues our entire community by creating an unhealthy climate of fear and suspicion. As your neighbor and former mayor, this is of particular concern to me. Like most folks in Evanston, we made friends with neighbors from all walks of life, ate spicy foods, and started buying ethnic art. But as we all know, diversity doesn't always feel good. Sometimes it can lead to conflict, fear, and even hate. Just because we're all living on the same block doesn't mean we're all getting along. This is where the Nonviolence Initiative comes in. Through its programming and community outreach efforts, it's seeking to reduce violence by bridging the understanding gap between different cultures, backgrounds, and beliefs. Founded by local businessman D.L. Gidwani in response to the senseless loss of young lives, the Nonviolence Initiative is bringing the lessons of Mahatma Gandhi, Dr. Martin Luther King, and Nelson Mandela back to the front burner. These leaders from different nations, backgrounds, and faiths all share the same belief in the value of human life, social justice, and nonviolent action. You may be wondering how this initiative is different from other nonviolent efforts. Unlike most programs which target minority and youth at risk to gang violence and bullying, the Evanston Initiative is pushing for a cultural change by reaching out to teachers, parents, and young school-aged children. The idea is to stop the bullying and shooting way before it happens by opening young hearts and minds to the bigger world through education and travel. Adult mentors, role-playing, and online educational programming expose our young children to other cultures, different values, systems, and opposing beliefs. From an early age, they learn it's okay to be different. You can disagree and still get along. People with opposing views are seeking their own truth, just like you are. And there's a room for many different opinions and belief. The Nonviolence Initiative throws a 1-2 punch. If we can teach our kids to embrace differences rather than fear them, our community will be a safer, friendlier place. And if we can teach them to peacefully broker their differences, in spite of their disagreements, they will grow into much more responsible, effective, and yes, competitive participants in the new global marketplace. For the sake of our kids and our community, I strongly urge you to contact D.L. and his associates by clicking on the link at the end of this video to learn more about the Nonviolence Initiative and how you can participate in its efforts to secure a safer world and brighter future for all our kids. Thanks for your interest and support. This is going to be a game changer.